Hi everybody, welcome back to Dog Plays Detention. Last time ended up here in this new location. Learned about the Heibai-Chan, which are seen as messages of the dead, and these two guys are supposed to hold something, so I guess we'll find out what they're supposed to hold now. We can only go to the left, right? Can't wait to be confronted by monsters again. The door's completely blocked. This should be the puppetry club's workshop. Yeah, there's a puppet or something. There's a piece of paper. Puppet theater on a hand-drawn card. During summer break, the boys in class would use this as their battle tank. Unfortunately, they quickly broke the wheels. There's a note on the card. Lantern Inspector. Lantern Inspector. An illustration of the Lantern Inspector. If you chance upon a lantern spirit, avert your gaze and stand unmoving. When it comes near, still your breath. Do not panic and it will keep on moving. Okay. Guess we have to try that one out. There's probably one right next door or something. Wait, let me read this one again. Avert our gaze and stand unmoving. So we have to turn around and just stand there. And when it comes near, then we just hold our breath. Well, I hope it moves by fast. I hate holding the breath. The question is where we'll go first. Just go in here maybe. Well, this seems trustworthy, doesn't it? The glass beakers here are from our biology lab. Are you serious? They're each holding puppets inside. Oh no. Was this like a sacrificial thing? A brick furnace. I remember back then Mom said she burned spirit money to bless our health and good fortune. I always thought of it as closer to dealing with the devil. Is this spirit money? Yeah, actually, I've seen one of these before. In one of Taiwan's oldest cities, in Tainan. Like, people can get a kind of... They don't really burn money, they burn a kind of fake money, what she's referring to as spirit money here, to get the favor with the gods, I suppose. Really interesting form of offering, to be honest. Okay, there's a furnace here, I guess. We really have to go down to the basement. Can we also go in here? The door's locked from the other side. Should lead to the atrium. Alright. This doesn't seem normal. A kneeling figure with a wooden token on its back. Can't really tell who it is with a hood on its head. Alright. Oh, what's this? Wooden stocks and shackles. Bit of dried blood on the edges. Another one like this. A kneeling figure, there's some blood on its hood. Man, this looks really ominous. The temple's divine incense burner. Normally these look really majestic. In the red light it just looks super demonic. I think it looks even more red in the recording if I see correctly there. Before we pray, Mom always lights 3 incense sticks. She tells the gods her name and birthplace, then launches into a spiritual drivel. She often lays her many problems and wishes upon them. Why does she not tell a real person? Instead, they fall upon an invisible god. Would the atheist stand there? Nothing wrong with believing or disbelieving in whatever you want to. Is this a brick wall? Oh no, the cell is empty. I just thought that the wall is like directly behind the boss. It smells like rotting plants. Another kneeling figure. Who are these supposed to be? And what is this? Oh, spirit money, alright. Guess we have something to burn. A metal door, it's locked. Okay, how much spirit money are you willing to bet that there's going to be a lantern spirit or something? Oh, they're gone now. Or maybe there are lantern spirits now? Right, is this a lantern spirit? Doesn't seem like it. This cell's empty. Alright. Well, I've seen worse before, I guess. Okay, let's see what's in here. Is there a spirit now? Just waiting for them to show up. I must say, the sound design of this game, really good. Got a bit of spirit money here. Oh, otherworldly spirits, they offer the spirit money to ask for your protection. I went out. Burn has suddenly gone cold. Something in there? How can this be? It should not. It should have been reduced to ashes if it was inside. Is it a fan? Oh yeah, it's a feathered fan. Alright. What's up, boys? Okay. Are we back to the school now? Still have the feathered fan. They totally just strangled us, right? These human-like objects are filled with evil over time. Huh? Deal with them as with the lingard? Who are you even? Well, that was unexpected. Foul thoughts gather and accumulate until they one day taking one life, blah blah. I can't read that fast. They begin to twist into a monstrous form. I don't know why she's now following my mouse around like this. Okay, seems better. Deal with them like with the lingard. Oh, I guess they don't kill you straight up. They will give you a tip, so if we hold our breath, it will be fine, maybe? Alright, nailed it. Thanks for the tip. Interesting. I was sure there would be a game over screen or something like that. There's something to be said for games that don't have a game over screen. This goes up to the roof. The gate's locked. It makes the experience more of a casual one, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's less frustrating for sure, especially when recording. Woods are growing out of the seams. The door is completely blocked. Alrighty. I see a bit of a plant theme here. Plant theme, I mean. Pungent mossy smell permeates. Well, in the light the store looks kind of nice actually. Could have maybe read the sign next to the door there. Can I though? Bit funky there, clicking on the door symbol. This is a projection room. Oh, I mean, go figure, I guess. There are various films on this rack. They seem to be all tangled together. Have you ever had the pleasure of using something like that? Actually, one of my old history teachers, I think by now he's like 67, he still sometimes used films like that in class. For history, quite fitting actually, I think. Film in the media room is being projected from here. Our military education class often played political propaganda. The instructor always has a million things to say about whatever happens in the film. Are there any other films I can play? Well, I don't know, are they? They're all tangled together, right? That seems like it. There's nothing else to interact with, really. Guess we have to come back to this another time. The media room. If we are lucky, we get to watch a movie as part of the lecture. It's also great for sneaking a nap. True. Some lanterns here make me nervous. With all the talk about lantern spirits that actually haven't showed up yet. This is a bit strange. The board's all moldy now. The slogan reads, "Leave your death in the hands of others." I mean, alright. Oh, okay, these are 3 sticks. Can probably sacrifice down there for prayer or something. The slogan reads, "Patriotism demands of us sustained sacrifice." An unmarked grave embedded in the middle of the room. Wouldn't be anything buried underneath. There are 3 unlit incense sticks here. Yeah, take them. Well, okay, I was prepared for something to happen there, of course. The grave of Wei Ching. Alright, Wei, he already. Is the legacy of the deceased always just a mere rock? Wait a second. When did all this writing appear? Snitcher. This is about an informer? We probably did something really bad in our past, didn't we? And now we're just kind of like pretending to not know. Are we having some kind of amnesia? Well, I mean, I see a lantern spirit, alright? Avert your gaze. When it gets close, hold your breath. Do not panic. Do not panic. Alright, successfully not panicked. Can I shut this off or something? Nope. Just want to test. Man, these lantern spirits are big. It's kind of cool. Normally it's always like your size or something like that, or really weird proportions, but this just seems like something you could pretty much put in a room in Castlevania or something. Ooh. Now back to the dead boys here. Okay, I guess we put the incense in here. I do as my mom does with incense in hand, ignoring the kinds of prayers she'd prefer. I ask the gods only for a way to live as myself. What was that sound? We really have to walk into this direction now? Oh. Prison gate is open. The wood token on the statue's back is loose. Okay, what do I do with a wood token again? Wooden token taken from the figure in the basement cell. Or maybe just something one of the guardians there is supposed to hold. Is there going to be a lantern spirit here? Let's just do a little bit of saving here. Maybe give this to one of them? Oh yeah, alright. So there has to be another wooden token or something? Whoops, accidentally held my breath. Sorry for my life. Did you... yeah, it's probably a rhetoric question, right? But did you ever hold your breath by accident? Now that I just did it in game. Actually, when there's a lot of tension in a movie or something, I generally find myself holding my breath quite often. This goes up to the roof, the gate's locked. Pungent mossy smell permeates. Alright, this is the projector one. They're all tangled together. Did I miss something? Is another grave we can steal something from? Yep, it's Way's grave here. This is so irritating because these lanterns are just here, and I thought like, oh, maybe the spirit is invisible or something when I saw them the first time. That's why I was like, oh. Spirit not here anymore now? Just thought, oh, maybe it's here when we walk back again. First long hallway. Goes up to the roof. It's locked from the other side. There's nothing here. There's a kneeling figure on this side. What if I use the fan here? This doesn't do anything, alright. There's still actually have no clue what to use the fan for. What was on this side again? Have I ever checked that one out? Is it still locked? Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, I somehow really like the atmosphere and the art style of this game. Hints to things, I don't know, either could be a bit better or maybe I'm just stupid. Just check some rooms again. Okay, the boys are quiet now. What happens if I... It doesn't do anything. But maybe I could like make the fire burn again or something. Maybe the other wood token is just lying around somewhere. And I just like glance over it and now I'm walking past it all the time. It's the puppeteer card. For a second I thought, oh, why is it getting darker and darker? Freaking electric lights, man. Okay, well, then I guess I'm going to save the game here. And for now say thank you so very much for watching. We'll get the other token or whatever the other guy's holding in the next one. Bye bye.